I'm gonna do that version I just said it's the toughest one when your shins are plantar flexed, which means I'm not gonna be able to recruit my calves as much. So putting weights on top of the feet not gonna happen today. So what I do here is I'm gonna just make my feet my resistance of the dumbbell, making sure that I am not letting them round back. So what you can do, put weights behind the dumbbell so you can reduce the risk for sliding backwards. So remember, it's so easy to get injured, you have to do everything you can. So should be able to hold on to my life here. All right, here we go. Remember, if you don't make it, stay in the bottom. So I'm holding onto the band. I'm gonna see what happens. Stiff, perfect. All right. So the tendency when you do this is that you're gonna go into extension, which you don't want. I'm gonna explain. And for the record, always check your bands before you start using them, because they are equipment, right? Like life is gonna break at some point. So when you tell me, oh my God, I slapped it, like, yeah, there's a risk involved living, right? So same with fitness life. You gotta be in the moment and try. All right, so the reason why, what was I gonna say? It was something about hamstrings. Yeah, so when you go forward here, if you allow your body to come back into what is gonna look like this, I'm just gonna fake it now. Okay, so you come down here. The whole thing with Nordicals, you wanna be thinking that the torch, or like the rotation, is going through the knee joint. It's not up on the hip, because we're not doing this up here. We wanna stay stiff. And then everything is going through the knee joint. So that's why the more body weight you have on top and the less you have on body, the more it's gonna be heavy or hard. Like I have more muscle on top. I'm not the typical woman with have a lot of muscle on the mass. I never had that. So for me, it's very struggling that way. So when you return the movement, you have to make sure to not go into a glute ham raise, which is you're gonna go straight like this, and then here, you're gonna do this one. And that is not the way to do a Nordic curl. It's only how you save yourself if you can't do it. So one more time, I'm gonna see if I can make them nice ones. Remember, I can't double check myself here. Ouch, my shoulder. All right, so one more time. Squeeze the glutes all I can. Now I'm holding less on it, but that was too much. Squeezing the glutes, and then when up, I'm thinking this. So I'm clenching the glutes on the way up. So down here, clench the glutes forward like that. So it's like the shitty man pose. You have to think about that. Clench, clench, clench. Don't let anyone get in there. Crack the walnut. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Oh, so you see, I refuse to let this happen. Oh, what a great set. Now I feel like 90 when I'm gonna stand up. Oh, I just love when I can do something that is gonna be productive for my belly muscle.